I'm here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We're a cloud nation. We're the United States of the world. We're on a mission to banish poverty. We've been around for about 3 and 3/4 years, putting in solid foundations. We're now improving our income to increase the liquidity of our currency and its value. And that will benefit all our citizens. And anybody can be a citizen. There is no fee to join, and you will receive free gifts of our currency every month. We give you this to build you a fund of wealth for the future, and the withdrawals from it are limited based on the liquidity that you help us create. And that is called our Share Hope program. Okay. With that said, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I'll be heading over there in a moment, but I'm just going to check the chat and see who's in. And it is Lewis from Portugal on YouTube. But most of our people that join us in the live are in Facebook, and I'll be heading over there in a moment. When you join We Share Abundance, you join as a human being, nothing more, nothing less. Doesn't matter what country you're from, what language you speak, what gender you are, what color, class, creed, educational level, financial status. We don't recognize any of it. We are a non-separatist organization. We just see everybody as a human being, part of one big family, all linked together. We recognize that every human being is unique, and so we recognize that you have something unique to offer our community, and therefore are of equal value to every other member of our community. Right, let me head over to Facebook. Let me check that my speakers are off before we go, because we can get feedback if they're not. And then we'll head to Facebook, and we'll be looking for We Share Abundance Publicly group. And I'm looking for the 26th of December. And there we go. We've got the comments panel up. Nobody in there yet. Maybe still recovering from excesses of turkey, stuffing, Christmas pudding, and whatever else is enjoyed, particularly maybe the odd glass of beer or wine. Okay. But we do record all our live events, and they're there so people can watch the replay, because there's never a convenient time for everyone, regardless of what time we were to hold the events. They wouldn't suit everybody, so that's why we have the replays, and they're all available. Let's see, we've got Richard in saying good evening from Devon in the UK. He's not far from me in the southwest peninsula. It's been a beautiful day today. It's been dry, with not much wind, and relatively warm for the time of year. So it's been a lovely day. There were a lot of people out walking when we went to the beach, enjoying the weather, the sunshine, the fresh air, and it was lovely to see everybody enjoying themselves. Right. We will get started in just a second with our normal, very short prayer to help people find true happiness in life. It's something that you can't buy, it doesn't matter how much money you've got. True, lasting happiness that never goes away, that leaves you always feeling contented and satisfied, can only be found through loving service to others. And the great thing about that is, once you get into that mode of loving service to others, everything that you want and need in life will start flowing towards you. You won't have to worry about it at all. It just happens. You don't have to chase after things and worry and get stressed out. Just get out there, be of loving service to others. You'll feel happy. You'll make other people happy, and everything that you want and need will just be available for you. Okay, so that's what our little prayer is about. We'll follow that with a little affirmation to um, what's the word? To help us anyway with the non-separatist ideology that we have, removing any prejudices that we may have picked up along the way, and then we'll get on with the updates. Not a lot, but we'll get on with them. It is, of course, a holiday still here in the UK and in many parts of the world, and even in parts where it's not an official holiday, it's usually a holiday. In fact, not a lot gets done work-wise in any industry until maybe the 3rd, 4th, 5th of January, when people start picking up again. And then they're into New Year's resolutions as well, and they're going to get fit, and they're going to make lots of money, and they're going to help people, and they're going to do all these things. And unfortunately, within a few weeks, most of those have been forgotten. So when you make your resolutions this year, make them to be of loving service to others. Carry the spirit of this time of the year with you, that spirit of peace and goodwill to all men, and get out there with loving service and carry it through the year. Okay. I see we've also got Kingsley in from Manchester, and we've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA. So let's get started now. We won't keep you too long today. You can get back to enjoying the family and the turkey leftovers and things in a moment. Okay? Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask you that you may bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. Through that love, that each member finds the joy of service, and through service attracts true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. Right. Devyani, continuing with the 777 plan. Hopefully it will be available and launched around about the middle of January. Similarly, another program we've been promoting that Dave Wood is behind with a couple of other mega successful financially people, and that is going to launch around about the end of January. We also have our Share Hope program, the new one, which will be launching round about the middle of January. So what can we do now? Okay, well, we can build for all those now, but they're not actually paying out anything until they launch. But we have a program that is actually in pre-launch and paying now. And I've sent that out to people. It is a smart contract which you will need to get involved with BNB tokens, similar to Global Aid in that respect, that it's a smart contract and based on the BNB token. Nothing else is similar. Oh, well, yeah, the product is similar. They're offering ebooks, but they're more up to date. perhaps more value than even the massive numbers of ebooks that Global Aid was offering. But Global Aid was a Ponzi. This program, it's called, what is it called? Word of Mine, M-I-N-E, Word of Mine. And it's all about generating income from the sale of those packages. And they cost $65 each. So you're going to need, with fees and everything, to probably load your wallet with around about $70 to get started. And then it all works on a smart contract, and any commissions that you earn are paid directly into your wallet. 100% go in there of the allocated commission amounts directly into your wallet. There are 3 ways that you get paid. One is for referring people. You get how much do you get? $15. Yeah, you get $15. Let me check on that. Oh, it is $15. You get $15 for everybody you refer that pays their $65. That's a fast start bonus. But if you don't refer anybody, you have $25 of what you pay goes into a cycler that will cycle 3 times. It's only 2 levels, I think, and it's company wide. So everybody that joins after you potentially can get you through that cycler. You're not going to make a fortune with the cycler, but you are going to get into profit. So every package that you buy will profit you. I think you make $75 on it, and you pay 65. So you'll be in profit about $10 with every package you buy. You can buy multiple packages. You can also buy packages beneath your own package. So instead of getting that 25, you would get $40 because you get the $15 fast start as well. So that's something handy that you can do. And of course, it enhances your income. Yeah, you get $25 3 times in that package. So you get 75 plus the 15, which is of course $90 for your 65 once you start buying packages under yourself. But you've got to get in first of all under someone. Okay. So there is also a personal matrix, which is once again based on your referrals. So that is something that you earn $2 from through 10 levels. Can be significant. If everybody starts referring people, it will gradually build, and you will get additional income through there. It looks pretty good. It is working. I got started with one package. That's all. I wonder if it shows what time. It was sometime this morning, anyway. Let me see. No, I can't see the time, but it was probably about 10 a.m. this morning. And since then, I have just about doubled my money, I think, showing $121 that I've received. But I have been referring you. That isn't passive. I don't think I've received anything passive. No, I haven't, because it was you. And we've got 2 empty spots below me. So that that hasn't earned anything yet from the passive side. The explanatory video is not a company video. It is being produced by somebody else, but I sent it out there because it explains it reasonably well. One thing I don't like about it is they talk about it happening in 5 days, and of course there's no guarantee what speed things will happen at. It could happen within 5 minutes, it could happen within 5 years, you know. So it's not reasonable to say in 5 days this will happen. It'll happen in 5 steps or stages, if you like, but those stages and steps could be any length of time. People are joining now. It is still in pre-launch, but the payment system is working right now, even though it is in pre-launch. They're planning to launch early in January. I think the 5th or 6th of January they're looking at. And there have been a few hundred people, I think. I'm not sure whether it's people or packages that have joined since I joined. It doesn't really show that very clearly, I don't think. B&B balance. My user ID is 439. As I say, that was about 10 o'clock this morning. And if I go to the Telegram group thing, let's have a look and see. These I know somebody has joined at number 462, but that is only in my group, somebody that I've referred or is in our network. So we're looking at about 20 people that have joined during the day. So it's not doing gangbusters at the moment, but I think it will once the word gets out. I think a lot of people will be interested in it, especially once I can show some passive income from the cycler plan. We call it a pickaxe. I think a lot of people will get interested in it. There's a few more. I've never looked at that. Let me see if it shows anything more. No, it doesn't really show anything. It shows that there are a total of 463 users. Total hours 439. Yeah, so been about 25 or 26 people come in, but 463 users have purchased 2,096 packages, these pickaxe things. And the pickaxe being cycled is 2321. I don't know what my pickaxe number is. I don't know whether it shows that. Yeah, mine is 3524. So it'll be a while perhaps before it gets to my passive income. But I'm pretty confident that this is a good plan. It's certainly not a Ponzi. It will, once it starts taking off, these people will be cycling passively much faster, and I think that it will become popular. We've got Andrew in from New Zealand saying good morning, because of course it is morning there. He's got past Boxing Day. Boxing Day today actually is my parents' 89th wedding anniversary. Of course, they're no longer with us, but I still celebrate their wedding anniversary as though they were, as I celebrate their birthdays, because they're always with me in my heart. Okay, so it's a red letter day or whatever you call it. So that is in third party plans. I think it's a good one. I will get it added into the downline builder. I'm waiting to see properly a bit more about Dave Wood's program before we put that in the downline builder. Although we could put it in, we can always take it out, I suppose. So I'll maybe get both of those put in so that it's easier for you to refer people. Once you get them to join for the 777 plan or the Share Help program, then the 777 plan should be really easy to promote, actually, because it's going to guarantee that nobody loses money and they can get started for $5 and it's a single payment plan. People like single payment plans. They don't like to be committed to so much every month. So much every month is better once you're covering your costs, because it allows for that residual income. And we all have residual bills. But people initially, they want to be making some money without having to think, oh, I've got to pay that again this month. So whatever they pay, whether it's $5 or $635, which is the top amount, or anything in between, they know that it's a one-time payment, and they know that they're not going to lose money because of the way the system works. They're going to break even and make a profit. If they are totally passive, it's going to take longer than if they're active, naturally, and that's unfair. Okay, nobody else in there. As I say, Devian is still working on the 777 plan. I think there are a few things that we need to work on in development, but I don't want to pull her off that 777 plan until we've got it loaded and working. And the same with the Share Help plan. I want those both up and running before I say to Deviani, look, there's little things here and there that need fixing, because it can take quite a lot of time by the time you've looked into this and that and the other. It can be days and weeks gone. So whatever there is that needs doing, and there are quite a number of things, some of the things in the advertising, the login ads for We Share Abundance, the way the ads are purchased, and all sorts of things. But we're going to be patient and say, okay, it doesn't matter, we'll get it all sorted out once those two programs, the Share Hope and the 777, are running, because they're going to drive everything in the system. And as I say, that 777 plan, with it being a single payment of $5, you can easily get people into We Share Abundance. Once they're in We Share Abundance, then we can talk to them and grow them and help them generate income and confidence and get involved in the other plans and expand everything. And of course, anything that is then in your downline builder will also come into effect as they go through the downline builder or the multiple income streams. They'll be having a look and seeing what's in and to join and get their name in there. So it can help with all those as well. I got the numbers. In the last 24 hours, we had a net increase of 21 in our registered members to 40,471. Net increase means simply that we've registered a lot more people than we've taken out. We take out people that haven't logged in for 2 months. Our active members went up by 22 to 4,006. These are people that are usually logging in every day, but at least half the available days in a month. Our Multiply Visa site, we had one new email verified member. So we've now got 15,927 people in there. There's no change in the number of people that have bought advertising, but I think somebody that has bought advertising before bought it again because the revenue share that we got just for logging in was $3 today. And it's usually, 60 or 70 cents or something like that. So that is now up to $10,308.46. The Multiply Visa plan is pretty much dormant at the moment from an income producing point of view, but from an advertising point of view, it's still a powerful source of advertising. From an income point of view, once we get the ShareHope and the 777 plan up and running smoothly, we'll be working on the Fund Miracles and the Visa token transfer to the Smart Chain, Binance Smart Chain. We'll have controlled liquidity and value when we do that, and that will then reactivate the Multiply Visa site. So that is something to look forward to in the new year as well. I am planning campaigns for Turnkey Cash Cow. We are closing new members. We're not going to accept any new members for that. We're going to get every member that we have in that program. As I say, we're closing it at the end of the year. So if anybody wants to get in there, they've got a couple of days or so to get in. I'm not looking for more people. I want to concentrate on getting the people that are already in that program into a healthy profit as quickly as we can. And we're going to look after them for at least 12 months. And that should be enough for them to have more than we promised. So that will be happening in the new year as well. Anything we get from ROI tips now, I'm just going to treat as a bonus. Was designed originally, and we got involved over 12 months ago to basically drive the Turnkey Cash Cow program. It's not worked out very well. I apologize for that. And we will take different steps to make sure that the Turnkey Cash Cow program does work. And anything that we get from ROI tips then will be a bonus for the Cash Cow members. Getting that Cash Cow program working for those people will also generate more members generally and more income into the treasury as well as into the pockets of the Cash Cow members. So it's a well worthwhile project for me to get involved in. I've not done much. In fact, I've not done anything with the affiliate marketing. I'll be getting back on that hopefully tomorrow. as I'm gradually getting back into the swing of things after having yesterday pretty much totally off. Today I've done a little bit more, and I'm looking to get really up to speed, ready for the new year, and lots of activity for our community. Okay, that pretty much covers the updates. We've got no more people in there. Let me have a look in YouTube and we'll see if there are any more in besides Lewis, who was in early as usual. Or any questions coming in? Nope. So that pretty much is it for today. Thanks for being here, and get out there. Do what you can. Build your business now. People will be looking for opportunities between now and the first beginning of the new year. They'll be looking for things that can change their life. 777 plan and the Share Hope program can do that for them. In addition, our third-party plans, we will be moving away from all the high yield programs because there's been too much. I think historically, when we look back on 2023, it's going to be known as the year of the rug pull. There've been just too much of it, scams and rug pulls, and failed plans. And we've got to get back to serious, predictable, legal, ethical ways that we can make money for all our members and help them to find hope. I'm not talking about making everybody millionaires or anything like that, but a little bit of extra income can bring hope into people's lives and give them that drive and courage to carry on with strength in what they're doing and gradually achieve anything they want. They can become anything, do anything, have anything that they want once they have that hope ignited. Okay, that's it from me. So I'll be back here same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Until then, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Prospero año y felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. See you all tomorrow. Feliz Navidad. Pom-pom-pom. Feliz Navidad. Pom-pom-pom. Feliz Navidad. Prospero.